Okay.
You was in the stream yesterday. You know about our donation blitzes, man.
Jesus, man, Maurice,
Yeah.
I'm so because the way I have like my stream oriented, bro. It's just a bunch of nonsense, and so you're just like you're damn near in the middle of the fucking screen.
This shit is not serious.
Like I really hope people don't ever watch for this shit for the gameplay, bro, because like with the full cast of characters.
What good? What's good? Stream? How we living?
Well, how'd you know I was streaming, bro?
This nigga's a dead
I know
dude.
you
He
didn't
always
come
pull up
on
here.
just to be on the big screen. I know you didn't come on just.
The roster was too prime not to turn on the
This
stream
is-
button. That's
yeah.
just the way it is.
Yeah,
I
and
saw
we
you got in the NBA, son.
You know how rare it is we get the big chop on cam, bro?
exactly, bro. Exactly.
You know, at first I was gonna say it ain't that rare, but nowadays, nah,
It
you
is
got
rare,
fucking
man. It is rare. That's
Right.
big chop. What?
It's fun, bro.
Right.
Oh no, the
What's
big
good?
Bo.
What's good?
Bono Grande.
Nor, that name's hilarious, bro. I changed.
Lori, are you gonna come to John's comeback party at Daruma?
I know you saw my boy Robbie say no mames with fool. I know you
No
heard him say
mamas,
that.
yup. He did. He did. I said no mamas.
Wait, did you hear what I said, Lori?
Oh,
I said, are you gonna pull up to John's homecoming party at Daruma?
Daruma, for sure.
He's not
coming. He's
that
not
shit.
coming. He's not coming.
Oh, wait, are you trolling, man?
For sure.
Why? What?
You have to-
You
have
hate
to
John.
ask him when you get concrete dates, bro. You get a concrete plan, then he'll get.
We
you
got.
this
I don't know when
information.
John's coming home. I'm trying to figure that out. I just texted him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you get concrete dates,
I'm
then
coming
he'll give you a real
home.
answer.
Coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home.
Anyway, how's that
Hey,
toe
drop
concrete,
your note.
you big dog?
Nori, you know one day the sun's gonna
I
burn
think I
out
got
and
my
we're all
first
gonna
ever
die.
gamer injury, bro. Like I'm in pain. This is crazy.
Bro,
Did you know that?
bro, Nori. I looked at the Green Goblin, bro. He's calling me, man.
I'm telling you, man.
He's
that
calling
game
me,
just
man.
It's fun. It's a fun game, bro. I gave myself
I'm not gonna
tendonitis, so I'm dying.
That tweet almost made me tap in when they were like, see, y'all thinking this shit is Marvel. This shit is BB tag. That shit almost
It is
got me.
BB tag.
That shit almost
It's
got me.
genuinely BB tag. They even have the universal overhead button that calls in your niggas. They have that.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
It's armored.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah. It's fun, bro. I gave myself tendonitis. I'm in pain.
I think my team data is gonna consist of Spider-Man, Magic, Ghost Rider,
Yeah.
and Goblin,
Yeah.
bro.
Is there no Carnage? Bro, Carnage is red.
I know, but I never really fuck with Carnage as much as I fuck with Venom, bro.
Hey, is Hulk in the game?
That's up.
Bro,
In the game?
Hulk is.
Is it in the
yeah,
game?
Hulk's in the
Yeah,
game,
Hulk is.
Hulk is.
He's not,
Bro.
he's not in the beta, but he's in the game.
bro. Wait, is Black Widow in the game?
No.
Okay, I don't know why I thought she was, bro.
Because nearly all the Avengers.
Yeah. Bro, I saw them I saw those glider return and call combos. Nah. That's a different level of
This could be your
sauce.
first fighting game you actually care about, bro.
It
Spider-Man.
was giving me learning Zato, bro. That glider's just Eddie. That glider's just Eddie, bro. I'm like, nah, I'm home.
That's what I said when I played Mag, bro. I was like, wait, I'm home.
Yep. Like seeing the glider and the way he the combo video I saw, I felt like the Ratatouille gif because I immediately thought of Zato, bro.
Yep.
With him, bro. It's Auto.
Zato won.
I just, oh man.
No,
I really don't feel like
Zato,
giving-
no.
I don't
Okay.
really feel like committing the 4 characters, like probably 3 of which I wouldn't give a fuck about.
Yeah.
No, just give a fuck about 2 and you'll be alright.
Was good, Jay.
Old girls this
So I
hub.
was gonna say I don't know if you wanted to keep talking about what we were previously on, but I didn't want to like distract from that if that's what you wanted to do.
No, I mean we can. Nor, what are your thoughts on talent? Do you think talent exists?
If talent is a synonym for affinity,
Ooh, that's a new word.
I mean, it is. That is quite
That's
literally
yeah,
what I was
yeah.
getting at.
then yes. If that's the case, then yes.
You think talent is real?
If talent is a synonym for affinity, then yes. Some niggas are really good at math. Some are terrible,
Yeah.
and they'd
Bro,
be in the
literally
same
look at
class.
sports, bro.
Yeah. We have an entire nigga that gets paid $250,000 to kick a ball and miss.
Yeah.
True.
And we have a whole sport where niggas run fast within milliseconds of each other. Not everybody does it. It's an affinity. Affinity equals talent.
But okay. When it comes to sports, I'll agree. Some people's bodies are quite literally built for that shit.
Okay, but whenever you say like you gotta think about it, bro, because some people are tone deaf and some people are pitch perfect. Like this isn't
Okay,
you know what I'm
but
saying?
how about the arts, bro?
It's what I
That
said
is the
earlier, like how people's bodies are different from birth, right? Everyone's brain is awesome. We all think.
Yeah. It's like those people that can render really well. And then you found out they did it on their finger on their Motorola phone from 2004.
I knew one of those, bro. I knew one of them.
I was explaining it like this story before like it came, right? Think of this shit like, you know, an RPG set, right? There are like three things I consider, right? There is a thing called talent, proficiency, and drive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Your talent is, you know, is whatever you're crucially good at, right? It's like the category, right? So say like you're very talented in like strength, right? The proficiency is how fast that talent can grow and cultivate, right? So say with every level up, it goes up by 3 or it goes up by 4, right?
That's my great Donald Fired emblem. That's a what's the name of that skill?
Oh fuck, I forgot.
That's Donald Fire Emblem.
Exactly, bro. And then your drive or the effort you put in is the XP you're grinding, right? To get those damn level up. That's how I look at it.
No, that's basically how I look at it too.
I think though you can become on the same tier of that person.
Yeah, but that doesn't,
with the phone.
That doesn't make it not the other thing.
Yeah.
But it's like Beyonce. Like you could be a really good singer, but you just can't be Beyonce, bro.
You're never gonna be okay. Hold on. You're never gonna be anybody. Like when I say that, like you're never gonna be like the person that you want to be. There is levels to this shit, but I think like there's talent and there's like obsession. Like I think like if you're really about it, regardless of you being bad, because like I'll be honest. Like when I was younger, I traced art. Like I traced the official I traced the official Transformers art, and my mom would think I'm just goated because she didn't know I was doing that. I didn't know what I was doing was bad.
Were you that nigga that did you have Revenge of Cybertron on the Wii?
Bro, I wish, man. I looked at gameplay videos.
Did you take the game, the little game cover out of the case? Trace over there.
Yes,
go crazy.
I would always do that with my fucking PS2 games, bro. Yes, you know ball. Nah, you a ball knower, bro. You a ball knower. Nah.
Wait.
But like, I used to do that shit.
I have an example.
All right.
Yeah.
I like to give. Okay, so like, I don't know, I know Nori and Maurice might be familiar, but Zach, do you know who Minnie Riperton is?
No.
Okay, Minnie Riperton is the singer. I had to look it up because I didn't know the exact word for it, but she has what's called a 5-octave range, which essentially means that there are very few octaves she cannot sing in. That's not something you can just like learn. Like you can't just like do vocal training for years and years and years and years and just get that. Like that's something that she was born with. That means that if I started singing today, even if I had the drive, even if I got the career, the reality is I just cannot sing like Minnie Riperton. Or like Cynthia Erivo. Cynthia Erivo's octave range is fucking nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, like that's what I mean when I say like if you take a person with a really good like if we were to compare like I don't know like fucking for shits and giggles, let's just say we're comparing like Beyonce to fucking like Kaylani or something, right? Like both of them have talent, both of them have drive, both of them have careers. But the reality is that Beyonce's talent is always going to put her in an echelon that Kaylani will just never reach. And it's not because Kaylani's not good. It's not because she doesn't have any drive. It's just literally Beyonce was lucky. She got blessed with certain resources, but she also just has a talent that like 90% of people in the world don't have. So like I do think that like I agree that I think like if when it comes to drive, you can equal to the level of someone with like talent. But like if a person with talent also has drive, like there's levels to that shit, man. There's just certain things I will not be able to do. I cannot sing like Beyonce. I could have a very functioning music career in the future that makes me plenty of money, but I will probably never be as good as certain people. Not because I can't like train to be that way, but because that's literally just impossible.
I see.
You cannot like train yourself into a certain octave vocal range, to my knowledge. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm like capping in a vocal.
I guess like there's like stuff physically that like I will agree that just some people are literally built for, right? I'm not gonna deny that. I guess like when it comes to the crafts, like there could be a dude who's really good at like film editing, you know, but who's to say like a random Joe Schmo can't just like get into that and rival that if he did enough like yes, to like the guy who's more talented, that comes naturally, but everything is essentially fundamentals and just like thought, you know. I don't know how
you're getting into skills that I think don't necessarily require physical things. Like music requires physical things.
Yeah.
I think drawing is one of those things where like there you could be really fucking good if you put pen to paper for hours and hours and hours and hours. But I also think that some people have a natural talent to it where like there is just a level you probably will not reach. Not because you're not capable, not because you're not worth it, but just because some of us are just built different for that shit, man.
Yeah. I hear you.
I still disagree, but I think in extremes more than I guess literals. Like obviously,
like how many niggas on Earth can draw like Miura?
Can draw like who?
Miura.
Well, I feel like there's can and there's do. I feel like most people can, but they won't because they don't want to.
Yeah, it's just like
I don't think they can though.
It's okay with art. It's a thing.
You have to think like he had a certain type of experiences in mind to be able to imagine the shit that he imagines in his head.
So with art, it's weird because there is never going to be another Miura in like the way people draw and think. You would have to actively replicate and clone that, but you will still never ever like draw something exactly how Miura would have drawn it if it had to be like an original creative idea. Because we'll never know, like what we have.
You gotta factor in.
Like exactly, but I'm saying like art, it's always going to be subjective, right? Me and Nori are completely different artists. There will never be another Nori like the way he draws. There will never be another me, and I think
that's like the problem with it, right? Because when you talk about the arts, it always is going to be you're always going to run to the problem of things that are subjective, right?
Yeah.
There's not really. You can't really look at something like a stats or like the numbers when you look at art, right?
Yeah.
Because there's always going to be people. There's always going to be an audience of people that have one preference over another, right? If theoretically you could say that Zach and Nori were like both equally have the same amount of skill level at art, right? There'd be people that prefer Nori's style or what Nori draws over to what Zach draws, right? And also, Nori and Zach are two fundamentally different people. They think differently, right?
Yeah. One uses an airbrush, one uses a pencil.
Exactly,
One has
right?
almost
Like
4K,
there
one
are
has
IPs
500.
that